Alright guys, we are live. Okay, so this is not gonna be a very long stream because I'm sick. So it's probably not gonna be that long, but I gotta do some verses and I got a little bit of time to do so, so may as well stream it. So let's see what we have available. And actually, what do I need to use? I need to use Cena. So I need to use Cena, I need to use Technician, Powerhouses, and The Rock. Hey Brian. Let's finish up using Cena first so we can be done with that. I don't care why face. Hey Rolly. Hey kid. Hey Stefan. And my versus basically versus rank is usually always fairly low. It takes so long. Since I don't have any guys that generate a whole bunch of log boxes, it takes me freaking forever to get the 4K. So usually just doing that takes me the week. I basically need to do like 4 or 5 big sittings. And since I don't do it usually within 2-3 days, well, I end up losing most of my notoriety. Then I have a hard time with that word. Hey Zinker, Lenore. ¿Cómo está Zinker? That's about as much as I know in Spanish. I've been going on all day with one hell of a headache that just doesn't want to go away. I won't be doing any pulls, Stefan, because I'm flat out broke. My credit card is maxed. And Christmas is coming, which is not gonna help. Oh, Biggie trying for the pin. It's always Rusev Day, Alfredo. My pleasure, Orton. Like I said, this is probably not gonna be like a very long stream. I'm basically doing up my verses and then I probably need to go to sleep. I've not felt well for the whole day. But since I was gonna play, I may as well stream because the wife is currently in bed, so I have access to the computer. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, Javar. It's not. I'm in Canada, so Thanksgiving was a while ago. It's U.S. Thanksgiving today, or is it today? It's weird. You guys in America, it's like on a Thursday. That's kind of weird. I mean, in Canada, I think it's always a Monday. We don't really celebrate Thanksgiving here in Canada. It is a holiday. It is a holiday, but nobody really gives a shit about it here. I know it's a big deal in the U.S. though. It's kind of weird that it's a different day though than what it is in the U.S. I think here it was last month for Thanksgiving, I think. Yeah, October 9th was for us. It was a Monday. It's always a Monday for us. Wasn't impressed with any of the deals from Black Friday so far. We do have Black Friday on your Thanksgiving Friday though. But so far nothing really interesting. I'm checking Amazon, but yeah, it's Amazon Canada, so it's not the same deal as Amazon US. And so far there's nothing really worth it, which is kind of good because I can't afford any of that shit anyway. So I'm happy not having anything to buy. Because I'd be pissed if I saw some serious deals that I wanted and couldn't afford it. That sucks, Orton, man. What do you mean, Javar? Wem is Christians for you? You mean Christmas? That's the same day for everyone. Ah, can't afford another one, Nick. Would have been nice to round it up to 30, but yeah. My card won't take a 30 yet. Yeah, I saw about the Blitz. Well, the Blitz rewards are broken, but apparently they're tracking it, and whatever you're not getting, you'll still get it, but later. So it might be broken, but you're supposed to still get it just later. Well, Christmas for us is the same day. It's December 25th. I think Thanksgiving is the only holiday during the year that we don't have at the same date, which I don't know why. Especially since nobody does anything for Thanksgiving in Canada anyway, so I don't know why it would need to be on a different day since we don't do shit for it anyway. Hey, I'd be happy to get a 1-star Seth Rollins. I really don't care what star. Just getting a character, you can level it to whatever star you want later on. It's just getting it that's the hard part. Hey, Chad. big fan of Michael Jackson. Neither of his music or the person. I do listen to a lot of music, Javar, yeah, but mostly when I'm in the car, though. I kind of like survival matches, Gary, but I'm kind of afraid that there's gonna, like, the more they have them, like, I'll at the difficulty they're at right now, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but some of the ones that they showed on their preview, I'm definitely gonna have issues because it seemed that some of them you really need a superstar that is defensive with defensive shield moves and everything, and I don't have any of those. So once they have those up, I'm gonna get totally screwed because none of my roster can probably sustain that. So I'll probably have to go with Enzo and hope that I can outlast whatever counter or timer I need to. But yeah, I'm not looking forward for the ones that you need a defensive guy. I did not even know you were up for it, Javar. But congrats. Hey, Squirtle. Kicked out of what, kid? See ya, Javar. Yeah, yeah. I was talking to Eric, the community guy, about that. I think last week, and that's something that the devs are currently looking into. The fact that the so many of the great wrestlers you can't really use because they're not so great without the right trainers, but you can only use those trainers on one guy. So maybe like releasing other, like the MP trainers for one, releasing a second MP trainer, but making it that they can't stack, otherwise that would be way too powerful. That's something they're checking on. Doesn't mean they're going to do anything about it, but they're looking into it. I might be having some background music on streams later on. It's part of one thing that I'm currently looking into. One of the deals that I got offered that I'm mulling over and checking if I'm gonna make the jump or not. So I talked about it in my thank you videos, and I got two deals that I'm currently. Well, one that I already said yes, the other that I'm still thinking about. Hey, Joseph. Yeah, that'd be nice, Nick. Like form your own stable. I've Squirtle. I've never had any luck using simple pulls or just 3 or 4 pulls. Well, not that I'm having much luck with 30 pulls too either, though. So. God, that headache is killing me right now. I'm getting nausea with it. Hey Ashton, how you doing? Yeah, I got a pretty bad migraine right now, Joker. I actually had it all day. Yeah, the only new character I got today was Sami Zayn, which I'm happy I got because I didn't have him. But yeah, there's quite a few others I would have been happy to get. I hope, Joseph, that 30 is going to be my lucky number. It's not going to be anytime now because I'm out of cash to get it. But yeah, I hope 30 is going to be the one because I'm tired of spending money on it. Let's use rock. Where's rock? There he is. I'm actually boss. I'm actually 0.29 for tough. But yeah, all crap. Well, except Sami Zayn that I got. I would have loved to get Bam Bam. I expected that I'd at least get the 2 stars that I don't have, and even those I didn't. Oh, you're 0.30 boss. Yeah, I'm getting close to that. I know a lot of people like. I gotta check that again. There's someone that sent me a screenshot of what he got. It was one hell of a pull. Let me just find that again. Oh, I got it here. Just put that on screen. If I can get it on the camera. So he's got AJ, Tough, Balor, and Bam Bam all in the same freaking pool. I mean, are you kidding me? AJ, Tough, Balor, and Bam Bam in the same pool. I mean, how lucky can you get? I mean, that guy's got to get a lotto ticket or something. Feed was not working on Twitch, Ashton? That's weird. It's supposed to. I know the chat was working. I saw your post. Yeah, one of the downside of being well known within the gaming community is that people tend to send you example of how lucky they are, which is great for them, but not so great when you're not lucky and you've been having a hell of a streak of a bad luck and you see that everything else is being lucky. Everyone else is getting lucky. Hey Beatrice. AJ, Finn, Bobby Roode, Vader, and Ted today. That's pretty nice. I would have loved to get Ted the BSC. Well, obviously, Rollins was the one I wanted the most, but the BSC was the second one I wanted. It does feel like this player's choice is a little less good than the last. It's still very damn good. It did seem like the first one had more, but also you got to keep in mind that the first one was also the first time we had a bunch of megas available as 2 stars. So it really felt overwhelming because it was brand new that you could get anything else than just a bunch of 1 stars. So it was pretty groundbreaking at the time, which may be why this one doesn't look as good. But I mean, even me with my pretty stacked roster, when I looked at what was available, I was like, damn, there's many guys in there I don't have and I want. Yeah, Corbin was one of them I would have liked to have. I probably wouldn't use him, but I don't have him. I want every one of those I don't have. It did feel like the first one, the odds for the 2 stars characters were better, but I mean, back then I had better luck for everything I was doing, and right now I have terrible luck for everything I'm doing, so. I mean, I don't know what the real odds are, but I'm sure they're the same they were back then. It's just my luck that just is shit. Yeah, Corbin is pretty good, but I do already have a bunch of good strikers, so that's why I wouldn't work on him if I got him. Somebody's on fire. I'm getting a shit board. Well, boss, if it's what we heard last week, it's gonna be a $199 offer to get a 1-star gender. I don't know if that's what they're gonna come out with, but that's what we heard last week. You know, there was like just last week there was like 3 people that messaged me that they got Dude Love. So I don't know what was up with Dude Love last week, but he was pretty popular. I didn't get him, but a lot of people seemed to get him last week. You might be seeing some. Well, you're actually going to see a bunch of gameplay for Kevin Owen Trickster tomorrow, because I recorded earlier the day 4 of the Supper Slam, and I used my KO Trickster for all the missions, because I've been working on leveling my KO Trickster slowly, and he's almost maxed out silver, and I'm gonna be taking him to gold down the line. Since he's the best trickster I got, and I can't seem to get any of the other good tricksters, so I got some slimies laying around, 15 of them, so I may as well get him gold since he's the best trickster I got. So you'll probably be seeing more and more videos of me using Trickster Owens. I don't know if they're gonna. I mean, they never confirmed they were gonna do the Trickster gender to begin with, so it's not like people could bitch they're not doing it or not, because they never said they were to begin with. But I mean, it happened before that information was digged up of the game files, and then they changed things up, and it was not accurate anymore, even though it was at the time, because things changed. Well, it was to be expected, the Dominator. If they would have left it the way it was, the game would have been just pretty much broken because people could farm the hell out of that. Like you just had to farm a mission like the last mission of the Albuquerque on hard mode, and basically for every 1 minute you play, you were getting a box with from 200 to 500,000 coins, and anywhere from 30 to like 100 TPs just for 1 minute of playtime. So you do that over a couple hours and you just got a broken game. So it was to be expected, and so was the fact that everything was taken away after that. He's pretty good, Isham. Yeah, the Miz is pretty good, but mine is like 2-star bronze or silver, so I'm very far from having a ready Miz. At this point, I don't know if I'm going to be pulling for Striker Brock. I don't know if he's ever coming out anyway. No, my roster is going to be terrible for the original 8 boss. I'm definitely not looking forward for that feud. I'm my Seth Rollins NXT is probably gonna be gold by then. He might not be fully leveled up though, because I'm gonna be missing coins. But he's definitely gonna be gold. I could actually take him gold right now. And my Kevin Owens technician is already 3-star bronze, but he's missing a lot of levels and moves, and that's about all I got that is decent level. Everything else is like 2-star silver, so yeah, my roster is going to be my worst roster for in a long time. I got my blue there. Yeah, the first 8 blitz is not gonna be not blitz, but feud is not gonna be enjoyable, and a lot of people are not gonna have very high up of these characters, which is probably also gonna make the blitz not. I keep saying blitz. It's probably gonna make the feud also very long. So it's gonna be painful and long. So I'm not really looking forward for that. Hopefully the reward's worth it. My Gauntlet Blitz might still be broken indeed. Would have been nice if it was all toolboxes instead of tokens. Yeah, I'm not gonna make Mark Henry 3-star gold. I'm not gonna make him 3-star bronze. Actually saving my powerhouse tokens to level up my Titus O'Neil. And make him 3-star silver. Yeah, there's actually a bunch of new characters that were put in the game files. Like the Hardys are there, Jordan and Gables are there, Arn Anderson is there. There's a whole lot of new characters. We don't know when they're coming or if they're coming, but they're in the game files. But then again, so was Bray Wyatt's for like 3 months. Striker Brock has been for many, many months as well. Jason Jordan moveset looks pretty sweet. It looks very similar indeed, Quillen. Yeah, true. There's Gallows and Anderson as well. I don't know how many new characters they're actually like. At what pace do they want to release actual new characters? Because there's like 10 of them that are not in the game yet. It's kind of weird that they're releasing Chad Gables and Jason Jordan as they were on their tag team, considering that team's been broken apart for a while now. They could have released like Gable and Benjamin team, and then Jason Jordan with his new character. Yeah, I think a couple of them are showing the wrong moves, but then they might change the move before they release them as well. Yeah, they were probably made a long time ago. Like I'm sure some of them they've been done for months and months. pretty weak without his trainers, and especially Rusev. Like Barrett, you can live without, but without Rusev, he just lost his big damage output. Thanks, Cheeseburger. Yeah, that was a big thing, Quillen. I'm trying to get my 4K fame without wasting too many health pack Leonor, so that would defeat the purpose. I have no issue beating someone tough, but I'll be wasting health pack doing so. So I'm trying to save my health pack first. Saving the health packs for faction feuds. SRS is pretty good. Mine is still like 2-star silver though. He's great for farming and getting those that fame up. At least I got some green there. Let's get my blue. Well, I won't get to use that blue. See you later, Quillian. Alex. What do you have 7 of? How many rock do I need? One more with the rock. Best showboat in the game right now, it's Andre the Giant. I generally hate using showboats. Their damage output is so low, and if they get pinned, they're really hard to get out of those pins since they don't do that many damage with the gems. That's pretty good, Alex. You're getting there. Well, gotta start somewhere. And the thing about games like that is there's no way to get worse than you were. Anytime you play, you're getting better. Your roster is getting better. So there's only up. don't think anyone's gonna want to know that, Noah. Hey, Christopher. And that on the rock. Now I need technicians. I keep saying tacticians. What just happened? Best technician in the game right now, it's Stardust. Requirement for next feud, the LX is gonna be you can only use the 8 original characters. Best powerhouse is well, some are gonna say Big Cass, some are gonna say Ultimate Warrior, but Big Cass is very likely the best powerhouse in the game, kid. Best trickster in the game is the best character in the game. It's Seth Rollins. Boom! 88,000. Yeah, I don't have. Well, everybody has the originals. It's characters that the game gave everyone. Best striker in the game, Jacob, is Finn Balor, very closely followed by Bray Wyatt. Alright, let's do one more match and then I'm gonna be done for the night because my head is killing me and it's getting pretty late. I'm working tomorrow morning. Let's face that. No, not Legends. It's the original characters. They are like those are the ones that you can use. There's KO Technician, there's Triple H, Striker, Rock Showboat, Miz, Trickster, Ambrose Technician, NXT Set, Acrobat, Juggernaut, Powerhouse, Kane Trickster, and Cena Showboat. Which is pretty much 2 of each, except there's only 1 Acrobat. Yeah, that's 9 guys showed. So I guess it's good. I don't know why I keep saying the original 8. those are 9 guys, and Blitz are normally 9 guys, so I'm guessing those are what we're gonna get. Nah, I'm not gonna be doing another pull cuber. I'm out of money. Well, if you put Cass and Warrior in a tag match, they won't necessarily be unstoppable, but you won't need to have the two of them because either one of them will actually do the job on his own before you can tag the other one. So either of them is gonna finish the match before you can use the second one. Alright, so that'll be it. Well, go with your question, Cuber. Then it'll be it. Gotta go to bed. My head is killing me. There's no. What kind of question is that? Okay. I don't know what the rock is cooking because right now I'm starting to have a cold as well, so I don't smell anything. Yeah, there's actually pretty low requirement, Alex, because we got a whole lot of faction. We got 6 factions, and there's some of them for about every kind of roster you got. All right, well, that's gonna be it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go get some rest and maybe another one. Maybe do another one tomorrow. I know I got a whole bunch of content I gotta work on that is almost ready to go that I'll be posting tomorrow. Just gotta work on it in the morning before I start working. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys later. Ciao.